Okay, so here is a very quick crash course. Everything that you need to play the game for the music staff, the treble clef, and note placement on the staff. All right. So first of all, and this is straight from musictheory.net. There will be a link to this particular page if you want to review this document. But the staff is composed of 5 lines and 4 spaces. And it's the foundation on which musical notes are drawn in Western music. And so now you can see they labeled those 5 lines, 4 spaces for you. And what they're explaining here is every single line or space on the staff correlates to a white note on the keyboard. The reason is all of the white notes are labeled with the first 7 letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and it just keeps on cycling. Now the first note, you're going to find out soon, of the staff is E. All right, A actually doesn't start until here. Sounds confusing, it's really not. The black keys are for what's called sharps or flat notes, all right? And we are not going to discuss those yet, and you are not going to need to know how to name those notes on the first game that we're playing together, okay? I like to say that the clefs name the notes of the music staff. For our purposes in my class, the 2 clefs that I teach are displayed right here. You have the treble clef and you also have the bass clef. We will be talking about the bass clef later. We are not talking about it yet. All right. Now that you know what the treble clef is, what the music staff is, we actually can jump into the game, and I'm going to show you why. This is a modified version of the game. It's one that I'm going to ask that you click on. The big modification from what we talked about earlier, they actually label the spaces and the lines for you. And so this is not something that you're going to want to stick with forever, but when you're first learning, this is a great way for you to learn, oh, the second space on the music staff is called A. And simply just go down, click, obviously you'll click A. The first space on the music staff is called F. I'm hoping that they give me a line soon. We can see this, right? This just correlates perfectly right on over to a C. It's on the 3rd space. E, the 4th space. Here we go. And we talked about this second line before. I wanted this treble clef to circle that G a little bit better for us, but we can see the second line is called G. I don't think that you need to watch me continue to play this game until this 5 minutes are up. I think that this is really self-explanatory. But what I would encourage you to do for the first couple days of this assignment is just go ahead and use this link. I will count your scores from this link. If you're a new student, if you don't have any experience with music, I will. But then after a couple of days, you might say, you know what, Mr. Forman, I think I actually have these lines and spaces memorized, or I'm pretty close. Then I would challenge you to go ahead and try the same link that everybody else is using. So this is almost like when you're first trying to learn how to ride a bike, you're going to have those training wheels on so that you can get the muscle memory of steering the wheel and a little bit of balance. All right. And really, this is not as challenging as riding a bike. So, you'll see kids on training wheels for weeks or months or who knows how long. You really only need to do this for a couple of days and you'll be good to go.